Tonight, there are new developments in the search for what could be causing the high cancer rate in the Clyde Green Springs area. Good evening, everyone. I'm Diane Larson.
And I'm Lee Conklin. As we told you last month, families with children who have died hired an environmental expert to do some testing. And today, those results are in. 13 ABC's Christine Long in Sandusky County with what is new at 6. Christine?
Attorney Alan Mortensen says he is pleased to announce that nothing significant was found in the samples taken here at the Clyde Water Treatment Plant, which is good news for the community. However, he is not yet releasing the test results of the dust samples taken from the attics of several homes.
We want the truth.
Warren Brown's daughter, Alexa, died from cancer. After years of finding no answers, he and other parents in the Clyde area took matters into their own hands. Last month, 13 ABC was the only news outlet allowed inside the Clyde Water Treatment Plant when the environmental expert hired by the families took a 3-ounce sample of lime sludge. Today, the family's attorney announced that sample tested clean of carcinogens. However, he's staying quiet on the dust sample results, only calling them significant and important.
We are proceeding very cautiously with the raw data that we do have, as we do not want to rush to judgment and harm anybody.
Mortensen would not comment on if PCBs were found, only saying the dust results will next be forwarded to the U.S. and state EPA and undergo further analysis.
We don't want it to be used in an improper way or an improper fashion.
It appears Mortensen is holding back because about a week and a half ago, a different group of families filed a $750 million class action lawsuit against Whirlpool Corporation, the former owner of the old Whirlpool Park property in Green Springs. That's where last year the U.S. EPA found evidence of toxic sludge buried 9 feet deep.
They have filed suit prematurely and opportunistically.
Brown says he and the other families of kids who have died will wait to see results of the deeper EPA testing at the old Whirlpool Park site in the next few months before taking legal action because there's not yet a causal link.
If the truth in fact comes in the form of $10 million or $10, it does not matter. We want to know why, who, and what caused a quote-unquote statistical anomaly.
The attorney for the current owners of the old Whirlpool Park site, the Abdu family, was at today's news conference. The Abdus, who bought the property from Whirlpool in 2008, are also listed as defendants in the class action lawsuit. Their attorney says they've been working with the EPA since learning about the contamination.
In fact, we're trying to push forward as quickly as we can. We want to see the property properly characterized and then properly cleaned up if that's what's appropriate.
Reporting from Clyde, Christine Long, 13 ABC Action News.
Meanwhile, the attorney handling the class action lawsuit against Whirlpool says there is no reason that the information cannot be released to the government and the public, who has a vested interest in the outcome. He goes on to say the effects of toxic dumping in our community are far-reaching. Through our class action, we aim to hold the responsible parties accountable and bring closure for the families who have been affected.